What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. Today I'm reacting to Stayc's So Bad. Now, I know absolutely nothing about Stayc. I know that they had a comeback recently, and a couple of my friends are really big Stayc fans. One of them told me to react to So Bad, so that's the one that I'm going for my very first introduction to this group. We're gonna have to go back and forth and figure out which video to react to next, but I'm gonna start with So Bad. I don't know anything. I don't know the girls' names. I just jumped in fully just like not knowing a single thing. So if I, say this person, this one sings really good, forgive me, because I just don't know. Don't know kind of the genre. Obviously it's K-pop, but I don't know, like, is it more pop? Is it more EDM pop? Is it like Dreamcatcher, more rock pop? I just don't know. So it's kind of exciting. It's like a big mystery. So let's solve that mystery right now and get to this reaction. Oh, I'm liking it. It's like it's got like an 80s vibe, a little bit. Ooh, I love this pre-chorus. It's like trance, I feel. Oh, widescreen, get a little bit more cinematic. That pre-chorus, I just like that rhythm of her singing. I wish I knew the lyrics because I don't know what's going on. Very like digital sounding. Oh. Pretty good production value for the video. That was really, really fun. It was like very trancy, not what I was expecting. I was looking, at the very first shot. I thought it was going to be very like kind of bubblegum pop-esque. But this was really cool. It was got a little bit of 80s feel to it. That pre-chorus, whoever's singing in that pre-chorus, I think she's like shot up to my my bias so far, just because of the rhythm of how she starts that pre-chorus off. Really, really cool. Yeah, we're gonna listen to it again. I'm gonna try and see if I can pick up anything else. You know, when you have the kind of graphics like this, like I've been talking a lot about like how I feel like K-pop is bringing back the 90s aesthetic. This came out around 2 years ago, almost, or it's like a year and a half ago. And we got the 80s aesthetic. Like that is just top to bottom 80s. And you know, and it kind of gives into the sound. The sound is a little bit 80s, the synths a little bit 80s. But then we get into this trance and it's kind of like, is that a breakbeat trance kind of feel to it? I love that blue hair. I know there's a wig, but still. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I love K-pop so much, is because they literally take like the first verse and then they have like the second part of the first verse and it sounds like a different, not a different song, but like the first part, you know, had a nice groove to it. And then this kind of takes that groove and changes it just enough. And then they add, like they change the singer and it changes it just enough that like your ears aren't bored because it's not the same thing, even though it is the same thing. It's just like, so it's just slightly changed that you're like, ooh, this is like a nice new part. I don't know. I think K-pop does that perfectly across like all groups that I've seen. Like now she's singing longer lines. And I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to study up on who's who in Stayc. But it could be, you know, just like the progression of the pre-chorus, but like I just love how, I don't know what that kind of run is called, but it's just like it's rhythmically like aligned with the song, and it just feels good. I wish that she could, I think she only does it once, but I wish that she could do it twice. Yeah, so it's like if she kept it, like the second part of her line, if she kept doing it, I kind of would have liked that. It still is pre-chorus, by far my favorite part of the song. Yeah, she only does it that once. Makes me just want it more. I don't know why, like it's mostly still just performance shots, but we go into like the widescreen and it just makes you feel like it's just more cinematic. The song changes a little bit, but not like too much. Go into widescreen. Everything gets stripped away too. The more I listen, the more I'm really just loving these drums. Even if she just did it there, oh, I would have really loved it. This shot, I don't know what it is, but like this shot is giving me Twice, I think it's like Feel Special vibes. It's kind of got like the same aesthetic going on, like this kind of sparkly background, very like pink and orange. And I feel that's what that video, it just reminded me of that. Also just the chorus is so good. The more I listen to this song, I'm in. But the first time I was like, I don't know. But that's what I love about music. You can be on the fence on a song. You listen to it again and you're like, no, this song. I'm in. I don't really know what that scene is where they're like on a different planet, but
I need your love, 네 맘도 갖게. I want you bad, yes so bad. 불러줘 when I never.
it's like there's two bridges because before was the bridge and this is like this is just like another part. I don't know what this is. I really like it because like you can feel that we're gonna hit the chorus again.
I want you bad, yes so bad.
Very digital kind of soundings too.
Never go away.
That's a really cool drop as well because they do the first part of the chorus, the first like line of the chorus, and you think like, okay, they're just gonna keep going along with it, but they literally just like double back and do the first line over again. I don't know if I've ever heard like that before. I don't know. I really like that. It really signifies that it's like the last chorus. And you just like know that like this is the final chorus. And then like the digital bat, like the digital bat was really cool. They didn't have that. They didn't have that throughout, or I guess they didn't have. That is really cool. This is where I like, you know, you really feel that the production value of the music video kind of shoots up right at the end. But that's just like a really cool, you know, very simple thing that they did with the bat. They just like changed the colors and it just makes it like look super digital. I don't know. I really like that. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm just like, yeah, I really like that. I think they could have ended right there though. Like they could have ended right at the end of the chorus, like there. Still a fine way to end, but I like they could have done it just like, you know, just a little bit before. Really, really fun. I like that the second time listening to it because I don't even know why. I liked it the first time. The second time I was like, holy shit, this is really, really good. So I guess I'm a Stayc fan now. That was Stayc's So Bad, and they've got another fan. They've got a new fan in me. I know that song's like 2 years old, and so I'm really interested what their sound has changed in these 2 years, because like a group's sound can drastically change over 2 years. So I'm gonna have to go back to their like most recent comeback, give that a react. But this was really, really fun. It's kind of like trancey. It's a little bit more high energy, a little bit 80s. It's got some 80s like sounds in there. Pre-chorus, I don't know who sings the pre-chorus, so if anybody in the comments can let me know who sings the pre-chorus, because right now she's my bias. It could just be because of that pre-chorus, but I don't know. Her voice was great. Actually, all their voices are great. What am I saying? I'm like overly excited about a new group, which is, you know, it's kind of rare for me. I stick to what I know. You know, I know Twice, Dreamcatcher, ITZY, aespa, Stray Kids. That's about it. It's a very small group, and I'm slowly trying to learn about groups outside of that. And I'm really gonna have to go down their discography, which is really, really cool, because I just love discovering new bands and then discovering new bands that you really, really like. And then you're just opened up to so much more music. I know that this is an older song, but let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Tell me who your bias is. Tell me who the girl is in the pre-chorus, because I need to know. And yeah, just tell me what other great Stayc songs there are, and I can try and knock those off after I react to their most recent comeback, which I forget what it's called, but it came out earlier this year. You can also follow me on all of the social media apps that I will put in the description box below. And until the next video, which is probably going to be VVZ's comeback. I forget what it's called, but it's off their new summer EP that comes out next week. So that'll be the next video. And until then, have a great day.